to design your web page for interaction. Design your web page with what? Interaction. Okay, now let's see how to do. Now, add a new page here. Solution Explorer. Right click on the folder, add new item. HTML page, demo 16. Yes. Now, all the tags that we use for interacting a page, I'll be keeping in this one single file, all in one. Okay. Now, for that, what I do, first I write form. Yes. For designing, no? For designing, interactive this is. Next, what do you need is, here I write first name, static text. Then I say input type equals to text. That will allow you to type text type data. Breakline. Breakline. Then I'll write last name. Input type equal to text. Same. Breakline. Breakline. Try this first. 16. Right click. View in browser. Yes. Here interactive. I can input the name. Ahmed Sharif. Yes. Right. This is for type equal to text. Then I'll write date of birth. Input type equals to date. Then I'll write break line, break line. Run the code. Say Solution Explorer, demo 16, view in browser. Now, first name, I'll give Ahmed Sharif. Date of birth, it's accepting text, everything. Even will accept date also. 24/07/2020. I can give date also. But what is the significance of giving input type equal to date? Okay. Close this now. I'll show you another approach for this. Just change the browser. Don't use Internet Explorer. Right click. Browse with. I use Chrome now. Let's see whether it makes a difference in Chrome. Because however in Internet Explorer, input type equal to date, still answer is same. Like you are in a position to input date or you're in a position to input what text. Now I change the browser to Chrome. See, browser was not, Internet Explorer was not supporting. But the moment I change my browser, you could see very clearly that it is giving the format also there. DD, MM, YY. And you'll get calendar attached to it. Yes. 1st July. You notice the difference, what I said. Use your chat panel, please, and confirm me. Like, are you comfortable with what I said of the difference of both cases? Internet Explorer, it was giving same, right? We were giving even text in it. So that is not supported by Internet Explorer, but was there for Chrome. Once we'll try with Edge also. Let us know. Advanced browser. So let me try with Edge. 16. Right click. browse with, edge, browse. Yes, even in Edge also it is supported. You get calendar attached to it. Yes, next month, next month. Go talk, go talk, go talk. Yes, today's date. So Internet Explorer not supported, but others fine. Similarly, I'll say something called as uh, uh, what to type is uh, passcode. Input type equal to password. Break line, break line. Okay. Run this code again. Right click, view in, no, browse with. I'll go with Edge directly. Now, and date of birth, however you have to give passcode. I'll give something like called text is not visible. It's not visible. No, not visible. That is password type information. PIN number or TV number. Those things are not visible. You can hide it by using this input type equal to what? Password. Okay. Now I say again one more option. Here I say experience. Experience. Input type equals to number. Break line, break line. Okay. Direct I'll run this in Chrome. Chrome. Browse. First name Ahmed Sharif. Passcode something else. Experience. You see already here. Do you notice the difference? Because of number, direct. You don't even need to type, I mean to say. It's automatically. You can type your number, that is different story. But my point is you don't need to. Then what is the fun of giving number then? Here. 1, 2, 3, 4, so on. You'll get the number. What is the type I gave? Input type equals to number I said. Another. I say like age. Input equal to range. Break line, break line. Go for again this execute range. See here, range. This is for range of values. And if you notice, same execution in Internet Explorer, all it display as text only. You try in Internet Explorer, then I'll go for Chrome. View in browser, Internet Explorer. Yes, here, experience. You don't get numbers there. You were getting no? Up arrow, down arrow. Here you are getting scrolling bar. Here you don't get. Here you won't get date of birth. Calendar will not be there. Here you got age. Yes, you can find. Yes, range 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so on. 100 till 100. Internet Explorer. Range bar you will be getting. Can you specify your numbers in it? Try. Just see whether we have anything called start number, step number. Min 100, max 200 or 300, step 5. Okay. Now go to Chrome and see what is the status. Right click, view in, or browse with Chrome. Yes. Now start giving the numbers here. Yes. Okay, here numbers are not being shown in Chrome. We'll try this in Explorer as well. Right click, view in browser. Yes, now you try. Starts with 100, I said. Yes, starting with 100. 110, 1. 5 gap. 165, 170, 200, 205 till 300. 100 to 300 with a gap of 5. This is age. Numbers I should give. Like, should be in a range of 25 to 50. Yes, that's the range. Apart from all these, now you have a special button. Yes, execute this. You want text on that button, or else you can say direct. I'll show you first. Submit. You'll have direct text on that now. Submit. When you say type equal to submit, text is also submit. Input type equal to reset. You'll get reset button, one beside the other. Reset. You want your own button, your own. We have default only 2. Input type equals to button. What is the text you want? Value equal to, I want to say log out. This is my button. Execute. Log out. This is my. I don't have this. I have only 2 ready-made buttons. Submit, reset. When you say input type equal to submit, even output was submit only. You want to have something else. You want to have something else. Then you can say here value go. Run. Go. You change. Otherwise it is submit only. Value back. Yes, back. Depends on us. Value is attribute that will allow you to change the button text to your required text. Yes. These are the different, what do you say, types that are provided for your input. Type equal to text, type equal to date, type equal to password, type equal to number, range bar you will be getting where you have to set your min, max, and step value. If I remove step, then story is like one after the other. Increment 1, 25, 26, 27. Step anything else, then it will jump your number. Now, another important thing, especially for this passcode, text, it's text only but not visible. I can set length for it. Max length 14 characters, but that's it. Not more than 14. Refresh. Password. I'll give AHMED AHMED 5 SHAREEF 12 ROMA over. Now you won't get only 14 characters. I'm typing, but it won't allow because you restricted the length of text that you input to 14 characters. In experience, you're in a position to type also, you're in a position to select also. I wantedly will say wantedly. Read only equals to read only. Okay. Now let's run this. Go to Solution Explorer, right click on demo 16, browse with Chrome, browse. I said read only there, okay? Here, experience. Type, won't allow. Won't allow. Text, won't allow. Numbers, won't allow. Because you yourself said read only. Simply cancel out. Cancel. Yes, I remove. Refresh. Now type. Yes, already you can find. If it is read only, it won't allow you to type numbers. Right? And here in form tag, I didn't give anything. We have attributes even in it. One we learn. Now I won't show anything, just I'm saying you. Action. This is one attribute I have in it. Then we have something called method. We have one more attribute. Name, form name you can give. Three attributes are there in form tag. I won't talk on any one. Next when we need at the time I'll explain you. Okay. Now this log out, instead of text, shall we try saying like image on that? Image. I want to have image there. Instead of what? Instead of text, I want image. Log out image. Okay, so do one thing. We'll try first. Do we have any ready-made buttons? We'll Google. So different styles are there. So I better use which one I'll use? On the top there was logout written, that green color. This I will copy. Import, okay, in our folder only. I call this as LG logout. LGT dot JPG. Okay. No, now come back. You don't want to have button with image, right? Button. You want to have button with image. So first point, don't use this input type equal to button. Or you want to have separate one also? Okay, separate filter. Then you should use the tag called button. In that I should say img src equal to some name I gave lgt dot jpg. Close. And what is the text you want to have this? Oh, let's try. Text and both. Okay, or else we'll try only for text. What is wrong? Okay, go for it. Yes, log out. Right? Button it. So I'll keep that also for your reference. You want text also on that? Button should have even your text also. Then I say, okay, your text it is. Logout will have, okay. Yes, bottom you see, okay. Exit. Exit. Here, do we have anything? You see here, value logout. Here, no, I don't have anything called image. I don't have. No, compulsory. You have to manage it with button tag only. Input type will make your button to work for specific one. Yes, these are all stories of a button. Now I say, what I say is subject, subjects, static text it is. Now you can say input type equal to checkbox, type equal to checkbox, input type equal to checkbox. And what do you want there? What do you want? So you want to have something called C sharp, C sharp. Within that only you give value equal to C sharp. Try. Here I give break line, break line. C sharp, here I'll write C sharp. Try one. Yes, subject C sharp. Similarly, put type equal to checkbox ASP.NET. Refresh. Yes, ASP. One more. Input type equal to checkbox SQL server. Refresh. Yes, SQL server. 3 checkboxes. But now what is my choice is, I want to check this box. Yes, yes, yes. Uncheck. But interesting thing to see now, if I click on this exactly, I should put my mouse pointer on checkbox and click, then only it will check that box. What am I saying? If I click on C sharp also, it should allow me to check the box, but currently not happening. I'm not in a position to click on C sharp. Here also. Same thing should happen here also. When I put my pointer here and I click, then only cursor will come. I want like this. If I click on first name, cursor should come here. If I click on C sharp, here checkbox should be, it should check the box. But currently it is not doing so. Fine. To do that, you should work on another tag called label for attribute. CHK, check it is C sharp. And you give the text C sharp. And you make a difference here. Don't give the text here. Already you gave for label. Na? Here you should say input type equal to checkbox. And you should, this checkbox should be linked with that label. ID equal to CHK C sharp. Same story. Same label for CHK ASP.NET and remove from here. That for whatever value you give, that you provide ID here. CHK ASP. Then label for equal to CHK SS SQL server. Close SQL space server. You remove from here and link with ID CHK SS. Same thing you said for name also. Name, first name. Go on top. Here also you give label for TXTFN and you give first name and you remove from here. You remove from here and do one thing, that for whatever value you give, that you provide here with ID equal to TXTFN. Same story you repeat here. Label for TXTLN. Then you can say last name. You remove last name from here. Right. Input type equal to text. Link that for attribute value with ID here. TXTLN. Chalo. Now run the code. Refresh. Yes. I click on C sharp. Yes, now it is checked, unchecked, checked, unchecked, checked, unchecked. You don't need to click on the box now. Even if I click on that label also, check. Here also same. First name, cursor has come. Last name, cursor has come in it. But that will not happen for remaining because I didn't write labels for them. Only for first name, last name I gave. Only for first name, last name I gave. What I give? These are the values. First name, last name. For everything I gave label. Now, after subjects, now I create here. Here I create saying that it is gender. Gender. And in that I write again input type equals to radio. That will create radio button now. Acha, another option also we have. First, let me just complete that also. Now what I need, after that I'll explain radio button. Now what I need is among these three checkboxes, I want ASP.NET to be selected. I mean I don't need to click. Default there should be some option selected. So I can write here. Here. What I should do is checked. Sorry, not label, checkbox made it. ID, here I should write checked is equal to checked. Okay, checked is attribute, value is also checked. Now if I run ASP.NET is by default selected there. Yes, ASP.NET by default selected because I added there checked equal to checked attribute, attribute and value and value. So you find by default checkbox is checked. That the second one which I made available, that is checked for us. Exactly same way, if at all I say for the third one as gender, and I say input type equals to radio, type equals to radio, and I give text male. Same way I'll write again input type equals to radio. Then again I'll give female. Now try the code. You could make a difference now. Break line, break line. Come back, refresh. Yes. But another problem is now, for example, if I select first male, then after that I'll select female. So when I select female, male should be deselected now. If I select female, but the problem is now both radio buttons are selected for us. So it's working like checkbox only now. It's working like checkbox. It's not supporting me to check any one. So there is a rule. And the rule is whenever you want to have that facility, then compulsory for both these radio buttons, you should have one common name. Name equal to RBN, but the radio button. This is a standard rule we follow even today in real time. Whenever you give form tag designing at what do you call content, those all you have to name them by using like this only: checkbox chk, text box txt, radio button rbn, like that. We follow one standard rule, like initial character should be given for it. And I say gender. Same thing here I'll give RBN gender. Refresh. Now select male. Now select female. That is deselected. Selected. Deselected. Compulsory common name should be given. Same way, I would like to even give marital status. Input type equals to radio. Name equals to RBNMS marital status. Here I give married. Then I say again input type equals to radio. Name equals to RBN unmarried. RBN same name, na, marital status. And here I'll give unmarried. Then I'll give break line. Now rerun them. Yes, you can select any one now. From these to anyone, and from these to anyone. Similarly, now I say country. Country. What do you want to do in country? You want to give list of values. Select. I write. In that select, options are there. Option. I write India. Option Malaysia. Okay, this is country, and then I've been set with 3 options in it. Now re-execute this, you'll get there. Yes, you should take this into new line again. Yes, here I write break line, break line, break line, break line. Rerun the code again. Yes, country. You got 3 options. Drop down list is generated. Acha, and what is the default option? Default option. First, whichever the list option here, that will be our. I just interchange them. I interchange them. Second option I give. Come back, re-execute this code again. The first option is Malaysia, so it's Malaysia. But I want India to be default, so I can say here option selected equal to selected. For my code, now you can find that default option will be India. Yes, India. Because set option, correct. Acha. In that again, I'll have some more options also. I'll give option. I'll give Ireland, option England, option Scotland. I give all lands, so they all come under. Okay, I give 6 options. Why I give? I'll show you what's the need for that. Now I got 6 countries. 6 countries. Default is India. Now what I need in these 6 options, I want to make again category wise. I want to get the data. I want to get the data. Like what categories? How you want to make those things available? So I write now. I write. What I write is here under selector. First I write option value is equal to not value equal to 1 second. Okay, option group, then I say label equal to Asia. Now this all will be a part of it, these all. Yes, like this. Again I'll give option group label equal to Europe. Cut this, put after these 3 options. Yes, now let's try. Go for execution again. Yes, click on this. You find that Asia. It's not for selection. You can't select Asia. It's grouping, I'm saying. Malaysia, India, Dubai, Asian countries. Ireland, England, Scotland, all European countries. I can make those categories in drop down list. In drop down list. And another point in this is you can select only one value. Did you notice that? You can select only one. If you want to select multiple, like one country you want to select from Asia, one country you want to select from Europe, if you want, then there is an option here. Under select, you can write. What you can write is multiple equals to multiple. Okay, right. Execute. First India, England. India, Ireland. Both are selected. The moment I said multiple, you see the way drop down list has come. It is giving you list of values. It means the moment I change my attribute to multiple, it would become list box. If I don't write multiple, then it is drop down list. If you select multiple, then you will be in a position to select multiple countries. If you write, and it will change to what then? List box. If you don't write multiple, then what is it? It is drop down list. You can select only one value at that time. And last, I'll write again. Here I'll write what I say, text area, and above it I'll write remark text area. Then you have to specify rows equal to 5, columns equal to 40. Right. And then after that, you require to again have break line, execute. Yes, remarks. So because of that big size for the button, things got to new line also. I just comment that. Okay, you have idea now? I'll comment this. It will be there in the program. I just commented. Refresh. Yeah, remarks. That will allow you to type 5 lines of data with 40 characters. Exceeds also. Number of lines we made visible for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 visible. 6, 7. You can type, but at a time, how many are visible? 5 only. That's what the meaning of 5. Columns, exact 40. After 40, automatically it will come to new line. Like automatic scroll bar got activated because of huge content in the text area. Yes. Now we do one thing. I want this complete to be with one highlighted option. So Can you hear me? Hello? Use your chat panel and confirm me. I mean, are you?
Yes, yes, I can
There
hear
was
you.
a lot of disturbance today, and again my network got disconnected. Uh, okay, anyways. Uh, right. So now what I did is here. So I used him. Now what I was saying is when I run this form, I got this output, right? This output. Now this all I want to put into one box, and I want to label it as registration form. I want to give. So for that, what I should do? Go on top, and here I give. After form, you write field set. Take this field set. Come down exactly above form tag. You paste. Yes. In that, in that I'm saying in that field set, you write legend, legend, and you can write registration form. Yeah, it got connected again. Okay. So here, what did I do? I took registration. I use a tag called field set. In that field set, I used legend with registration form. Rest of all are automatic. Now just run this code and see the difference. Run this. Now see the difference here. This total, this total has come here with heading as registration form, and this total has come in one rectangular box. What is the tag called to get this? What is the tag called? Field set. What did you get? Did you get the text? Legend. Legend. Okay. Fine. That's it. This was the last part of our form tag. All the things have been designed. That's it. Tomorrow's class, we will start off with CSS, cascading style sheet. Okay, everyone.